Hello again, real quick. I just want to give a quick testimony on, like, I had a vision of all these oppressing spirits got, like, arrested. And I was just seeing, like, pictures of them, you know? And they looked like they just had, like, tattered faces, you know? Like, they were all, like, broken spirited over something. And, I just wanted to, like, say that because I've seen, like, and heard visions of people, like, accusing me of, like, living all these different lives. And they're like, oh, what do you think of this life? And then I'm, like, laying down to sleep, like, oh, my, you know. I mean, it's a lie. I've never lived any other life than the life I have now. And I pray God frees me from this, you know, cycle of hardships, because it's just not fun to, like, live, you know. So I'm just gonna give one verse real quick on this, you know. Let me see. I'll just go ahead. I'm just like open this book and find this, you know. Zechariah 12 says, this is a prophetic revelation, the word of the Lord about Israel. The Lord who spreads out the heavens, laid the foundation of the earth, and forms the spirit in a person, says, I'm going to make Jerusalem like a cup of wine that makes all the surrounding people stagger. They will attack Judah along with Jerusalem. On that day I will make Jerusalem a stone too heavy for all the nations to lift. All who try to lift it will be severely injured. All the nations in the world will gather to fight against Jerusalem. And then I'm like seeing all this, like, kind of scary though, you know, but this is like the Old Testament, but it's kind of like related to like all these weird things. I'm trying to find like John, the book of John. He says, you know, that God was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God, and he's not God himself, but he just came to bear witness to this thing, you know. And I know people have like accused me of like being Jesus or something. That's weird. Like, I am not Jesus, okay? So, I mean, that's pretty much it. I don't really have like much. So in Matthew 16, it says, blessed are your eyes because they see, and your ears because they hear. I can guarantee this truth. Many prophets and many of God's people long to see what you see, but didn't see it. To hear what you hear, but didn't hear it. Listen to the story of what the farmer means. Someone hears the word about the kingdom but doesn't understand it. The evil one comes at once and snatches away what was planted in him. This is what the seed planted along the road illustrates. The seed planted on rocky ground is the person who hears the word and accepts it at once with joy. Since he doesn't have any root, he lasts only a little while. When suffering or persecution comes along with the word, because of the word, he immediately falls from faith. The seed planted among thorn bushes is another person who hears the word, but the worries of life, the deceitful pleasures of riches choke the word so that it can't produce anything. But the seed planted on good ground is the person who hears and understands the word. This type, hold on a second. Okay, hold on. This type produces crops. They produce 160 or 30 times as much that was planted. You know? And he says that the kingdom of heaven is like a man who planted good seed in his field. Okay? So, that's it. I just wanted to like give my testimony on these like oppressing spirits that I've seen that just like lie about their identities, you know. And I've seen them in my neighborhood, unfortunately, and I feel that, you know, for some reason God was allowing me to be tested, and I pray by God's grace that he frees me from that. I just seen like my own video, and it's like I was like terrified watching this, and I was like in the pit of my stomach I felt this, and I was seeing like fire, like anger for like an attack of prophecy against my mind in the past, and anger for death in the world, and like all these scary things, you know. And I know that God's glory is too great for like mankind to like physically see, you know. So Jesus Christ, please bless my messages, bless my viewers, bless the world, and bless me, or bless all the holy saints, and you know, help provide for us, protect us in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. See you later, babe.